Hey traders, welcome back. Shane from GMT Futures and FX. Thought I would take you through our crude strategy, one of the breakout systems, the pivot breakout on crude. It's on a 3-minute chart, just tracking how it performed this year. This is our review for 2015 for this strategy. It's our Pen 2, Clyde Pen 2, and it's our breakout on the crude 3-minute. And it's just the shorts, so we're only tracking shorts only. And you'll see here that it's had a fantastic year. It's maintained a very, very good average trade net profit at 297. The 60 to 65% win rate, 138 trades for that 10-month period. So it's tracking really well. I mean, it is designed to track based on the market direction. So as we know, crude's been trending to the short side for most of the year. So if we have a look at the daily, so you can see from our daily chart that crude since July last year has been trending down. So this strategy, shorts only, has picked up that nice that profit on the short side. It's done very, very well during this sideways price action as well, because the whole year hasn't short for the entire year. We've had periods where crude's consolidated and we've had that sideways choppy price action, which we see here through February through till about July. So, and this is where the system actually did really well. So even though it had a short focus, it was doing really well during that period. Then we had that nice little sell-off from July to September. This particularly is where the system didn't do very well. So we had to turn the system off for about a week during this period here, where it hit its circuit breaker, but it came back on fairly quickly based on profit that it accrued. And the reason why it turned off during this period here was basically because the volatility spiked up over that 80 level. So our volatility stochastic is our measure of obviously determining what volatility bracket we're in or zone. And once we get above that 80 level, we're starting to get to high volatility. So with this particular system, it does not do well in high volatility. So that was a catalyst for us turning the strategy off, but then it came back on fairly quickly. So if we go into our performance report, you'll see that the returns here, July was fantastic. August good. September was not as good. Obviously, it's you can see it's well down. December, we'd expect that to be a lot lower than what we normally see on our system. So that's not unusual to see a drop off in December. We don't typically trade all the way through to December anyway. So that's basically a run through of our crude 3-minute breakout strategy. Doing very, very well. Expecting it to continue for the new year as well, because it's a good, nice little responsive strategy, and tracks very well with the market conditions. And with this sell-off on crude continuing, then who knows how low this is going to go. But obviously, it's there'll be at some point a rally or a recovery, because it's not going to go. It's not going to be trading for too long below the cost of production. So we need to just make sure that we're ready for crude to make some money on the long side as well, and that's why we have a strategy developed for the long side as well. So thank you for your time. I look forward to catching you on the next update, but that's just a review for our crude 3-minute breakout. And as I said before, we'll be reviewing all our systems over the next week, and just to give you an update on where we're at with our top 10 and some of the systems that we've been tracking for 2015. Cheers.